Hi, Graham Taylor here. So at this third Entrepreneurs Men's Shed workshop in the wild, what I learned was that I find it can be really easy to just say, oh yeah, that'll do in life, Well, I've got a, good lifestyle and I go surfing and I've got a good practice in chiropractic and helping people get well, and I love that. But then there's this little nagging thing there that's something's not quite working, and what I find is that if I let that go, they'll get really pissed off. And downside of that is that those that are close to me cop it. And that's kind of disempowers both me and them and gets you on thinking, well, what the hell's bloody wrong? So what we explored this weekend was stuff that I'd heard people talk about before, the masculine, feminine, all this sort of stuff that seemed a bit mystical and a bit hard to get my hands on. But we actually really went into that, and Adam brought together some really great practitioners that, just held us to account in a way that they didn't push us into it. We lined up for it, and we went into the process very willingly, not really knowing what was going to happen for us. But so we went to some pretty fearful and scary places at times, and I'm sure we all went into emotional loops that we hadn't been to before. We might have touched on them in some way, but not really gone there and not had the confidence to let it play out. And so what this environment did was give us that space to hold that. And that's, if you're going to do this sort of work, if you're going to do work that I believe really matters, not just dance around the edges, well, you need a good you need a good support group here. Not only here at this workshop now, but we've forged good bonds, and ones that are different to your regular people that you grew up with, or mates that you still love and value for those sort of relationships. But this is at a different level, and it's quite a new and exciting thing. So I just go away feeling nurtured by that, and with some new challenges for me and some unknowns, but with the certainty that I'm not alone, and that's really big. Yeah. Cheers.